Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words, adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewer's discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Argh!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. Okay, time to talk to Ramisa after killing the slave markets. Have mercy, Ramisa's Shedskin makes no effort to defend herself. You got your dragon back and there's no need to kill me. Where did you even get the idea of stealing Avu? Someone suggested it to me. A demon. An utterly unremarkable Voroloki. I'm almost certain it was a deception, either an illusion or a transformation. I have an eye for such things, but I didn't care. He casually mentioned that a tempting outsider would be paying a visit, and I fell for it. You need to seek your true enemy, not persecute a poor artist like me. Finish her off. I'd rather get my hands dirty than leave scum like this alive. Early sunset appears out of nowhere, no longer disguised as a demon. He stares at the tree in the middle of the flesh markets for a time. Quite impressive. I have something to discuss with you, Early Sunset. And what is that? You dropped hints for slave traders about improving their security. Because of that, the situation turned against me. I communicated with them in a way that they should find believable. It was wise to show something like interest in their fate. You did not seem to recognize the Song of Elysium that Arishale sang for you. I never cared for music. Imagine that. Not all Azadas like music. You wanted to return the escaped slave to Shedskin. What kind of Azada does that? It was the most reasonable way to secure Avu's safe return. Doesn't the desire to save an innocent, a friend, justify the harshness of the methods? Shedskin said someone drew her attention to us, and that she had been encouraged to abduct Avu. That's enough. I can see this has gone too far. Well, acting was never my calling. Oh shit. Let me introduce myself properly. Mephistopheles, Archdevil of Hell. By the light of heaven, an Archdevil, here in the abyss, and you've accompanied us this whole time. From the first moment I saw you, you lied to me. Oh, not at all. If you recall the words I spoke to you, or any other insignificant inhabitants of this city, you will find that there was no obvious lie in them. I suppose I should explain myself, tell you why I followed you, and what the mission of Early Sunset was. The emergence of a new figure with unknown powers could not fail to attract the attention on a range of planes. Initially, I came to take a closer look, find out the source of your abilities, and perhaps even help. The Demon Lord Baphomet dealt a grievous insult to Hell in the past, and supporting his enemies is certainly in my interests. But when I got to know you and your band of renegades, any benevolent plans and aspirations came to an end. I don't think you're capable of realizing how problematic the nature of your existence is. The mortal perspective is too narrow to understand events of the universe's significance. Demons are certainly enemies and a threat, but they exist within the established order and rules by which the universe operates. You do not. Even the most chaotic of gods are forced to obey the unspoken agreements that exist, and very rarely do they dare violate them. You do dare. You are immortal, with an ever-growing semi-divine power. You are a true mortal, and therefore no contracts or restrictions concerning divine essence apply to you. You can move across planes, wield your power, destroy the designs and established order of millennia, and Hell has no lawful means of stopping you. Therefore, in the grand scale of the universe, you are a much greater problem than Baphomet, Discari, and all other demon lords combined. Garou, do we have to listen to him? It's so boring. I'm already falling asleep, chimes in Avu. Can't we just hit him on his horned head and send him packing? So you're going to solve the problem and finish me off? If the Abyss does it for me, I won't be upset. Okay. Don't expect me to bow down before the forces of hell. It only means your end is inevitable. But that is all to come. I do not wish to linger any longer in the realm of Nocticula, that lover of backstabbing with a pathological drive to kill powerful things. If you happen to survive, we'll meet again. If not, the problem will have solved itself. Well, that's good to know. So much stuff. Bearer of Sorrow. It's a Fauchard. +4 cruel, vicious Fauchard. Grant its wielder one extra attack every 5th hit. Cruel. Whenever the wielder strikes a creature that is frightened, shaken, or panicked with a cruel weapon, that creature becomes sickened for 1 round. When the wielder uses this weapon to knock unconscious or kill a creature, he gains 5 temporary hit points that last for 10 minutes. I mean, it's a +4 and it's vicious. That's pretty good. I think your Fauchard is Evil Outsider Bane, which is really good too. But Vicious is plus 2d6 damage on everything. But you take a d6, and that is... They put too many spikes for the Vicious on this thing, so it just looks like a pile of spikes. But every 5th hit, I get an extra swing, so that's cool. You should have run. Obsidian Mask of the Champion. Warlong's lifeless body lies at your feet. A bloody mist rises from his wounds. It is impossible to survive such wounds, yet you hear a voice coming from beneath the obsidian mask. Didn't I tell you I am immortal? You've killed this body, but I am still here, right in front of you. The mask grins and winks at you. Okay, apparently I don't have any of the mythic paths that fucking interact with this. Are you a mask? A living mask? So it was you I've been talking to this whole time? I am the first champion of the Battle Bliss, the great warrior and necromancer WotR. No one can say how many victories I won, because they stopped keeping count. I was belligerent and bloodthirsty, and my gifts impressed Death herself. So, when my luck turned away from me and my life was bleeding out in the arena, Death gave me a gift. She placed my spirit in this mask, so under different names, I have claimed the champion titles again and again. Is this your body? Of course not. My mortal remains have long since turned to dust and black sludge. This body once belonged to one of my followers. A couple of decades ago, the gladiator wearing my mask perished, and I took his body. My magic has kept the flesh in good condition all these years. Sadly, you've destroyed this body beyond repair, and now I must find a new vessel. Take the mask off WotR. The black stone clings to WotR's flesh as if they were one. It is impossible to tear the mask off his face. Punch the mask as hard as you can. Your punch leaves the smooth surface of the mask unscratched. Foolish, do you really think you're stronger than Death? She protects me, and you cannot overpower her. Step away from the corpse.
No time for idling.
Okay, well, I guess that's dealt with. Oh, they guys are crazy. Apparently they're not going to do anything. Okay, well, I gotta go rest to get Avu back. And deal with all these blinds and shit. Apparently I met Mephistopheles, who was watching me. One of the archdukes of hell. My friend, it has been so long since we last spent time together. Wouldn't you agree? We haven't even gone for a stroll. I have missed your company. Camelia's eyes have an unnatural sheen to them, and her shallow breath emerges from her throat in feverish staccato. All right, hint taken. Where do you want to go together? I'm pleased you understand me. No one understands me better than you. Camilla bares her teeth in a predatory smile. I would like to suggest a little adventure. Take me to the brothel. All right, if that's what you want. I must say that I find your willingness to indulge my whims very appealing. Camilla's lips quirk to the corners, or quirk at the corners. However, there is such a thing as being too accommodating. Agreeing to join in my escapade without even knowing the details is hardly wise. My request is not as simple as it may first appear. A faraway look appears in her eyes. Maria is demanding blood. Her whispers are growing ever more insistent, becoming overwhelming, muddling my thoughts, stopping me from thinking about anything else. We need to help her, Garou, and I know how. In the 10,000 Delights, there is a special service. It is only offered to those who already know of its existence. Deep below the brothel, there is a place where there are no limits. Do you understand? Camelia's wets her dry lips. What's more, this service entails making a pleasure slave of the person your heart desires above all others. I would like to seize this opportunity. All right, I'll go with you to the 10,000 Delights. Camelia's mouth broadens into a happy smile. Oh, my friend, I'm ever so pleased to hear that. I knew I could rely on you. I'm only doing this because quest rewards. Other than that, I would not be doing this. Oh, Abu's dead. I gotta rest. Son of a...
I can't believe there's no Beggars Guild in Canabras. Didn't they demand a cut for letting you operate in their territory?
Sometimes I was approached by healthy people who pretended to be poor and sickly, and they said that I owed them some kind of cut. I gave them coins. If they are willing to be miserable all their lives for the sake of coins, that means they need them more than me.
I love Amber. She's so, like, sweet and innocent. There's Abu. Okay, alright. Don't need to talk to him. Don't need to talk to anyone else. But we do have to level everybody eventually. I will have to level Camellia because I'm taking her with me. Spirit Hunter. Okay, Fortune. That way she can buff. And I should probably have her memorize some spells. 4th, 3rd, 6th, 7th, 8th. Alright. Rifle aspect. Can't memorize more. Okay. We'll memorize a heal and a anti-illusion spell. Firestorms are only choice. Legendary proportions is good. And we'll do a couple heals. 6th level. She has some Cone of Colds, communal trucing, speed bumps. We'll get a Dispel Magic Greater. 5th level. Get an extra heal just in case. False Life Greater. And let's take a look at gear for Camellia. Let's just get a flat +4 AC. It's better than 2 plus random stat. +4 dex belt's better than what... can't put a neck on her, which is really irritating. Resistance +3. These are braces of armor 5. Lawn, braces of armor 5. Now you have a 35 AC. without armor on. Alright, you half-elf.
So exciting!
I mean, if you say so. Yep, all my casters, and then Camellia as my melee. The Battle Bliss, Bad Luck Tavern. Oh, I don't have a portal up there yet. Oh yeah, Flesh Markets is gonna put me the closest.
We should move.
I don't know if you can even mount him at this size. Probably not, because he's large, you're huge. Okay.
I'm never wrong.
Except for when you are, and then you are wrong. Can I legendary proportions him? Oh, I can.
The world is full of wonder.
Can you get on him? I don't think so. No, can't. Okay. Still, though, he's gonna be bigger, stronger, faster.
Friendship lasts forever. I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna drop a good hope. Drop my mass spells. And we'll have to go back through and reorganize all of her bars.
Adventures are exciting. It's time to act.
Alright, you are up here.
I wonder.
Your bars are full of crap, but I don't care at the moment. I'm hoping I don't have to fight with you. No, we'll see. Oh. Envenomed Marilith. Okay. Fuck. I do have to fight with you. God, that spell's so big. Charge the Marilith, though.
This will hurt.
Alright. No mindfuck spells, just melee creatures.
This wound, my gift to you.
Stand down.
Thanks for the free experience and master work. Oh, there's some magic equipment. Thanks, guys. Oh, I bet you those bracers are armor +5 were his. Shit. Oh, well. I always forget about that. Dex Con Belt. Nice. I'll go with that one. Sarskai's Paza. This amulet grants wearer immunity to necromancy school spells while in demonic rage. That's good. Well, I guess it'd be okay if you were demon, but I mean, honestly, it's better just to rack your saves up to ridiculous proportions. So, yeah, a ring of evasion. In case you make a save. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads 10,000 delights. In smaller letters, another inscription reads, a gift from Valexia to the wonderful Chivaro the Beautiful. Try to open the door. The door lock clicks and the door opens slightly. It speaks to you in a peevish voice. Welcome to the 10,000 delights, dear guest. The madam has ordered me not to impede your journey. You can talk, but you're a door. Better a door than a dolt. The door giggles in the most vile way. Lady Valexia has a hand in my creation after her rest in the 10,000 delights was disturbed by an overzealous admirer. She presented me to Madame Chivaro to keep out the rabble. I'm going to... You shouldn't even exist. This is wrong. This should never happen. This cruel dark magic is too dangerous. Go through the door. Enjoy yourself, dear guest. You hear longing and envy in the door's bored voice. A talking door. I want one. Traces of shadows. Talk to the mistress of the 10,000 delights. An attractive Lilitu in a simple but revealing dress greets you with a warm smile. Her eyeless face is serene. A new guest? We are always happy to welcome guests to the 10,000 delights. I am Chivaro, ruler of this palace of pleasures. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caresses, or, if you prefer, a wild, untamed ones. I have servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night, or forever, if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out myself. The Lilitu tilts her head to one side, as if studying you with her non-existent eyes. You feel as if someone is touching your mind. Prying fingers are attempting to extract a recent memory, but not very successfully. Exerting your will, you manage to eject the alien presence from your head before it digs too deep. What was that DC? 32. Wow. I needed at least a 9. And I rolled an 11. I'm surprised. Well, it's got 2 1s in it, so I guess that's considered a low roll to the dice roller. There is mild confusion in the demon's voice. You have an iron will. Few can push me out of their mind with such ease. I saw almost nothing. I'm almost offended. I do, however, respect the power of others. Let your secrets remain yours alone. I'm looking for the Spinner of Nightmares. Do you know her? Yes, she lived here for a long time. She owned several rooms. The Den of Sweet Horror, she called them. You can easily find them. Just look for a bunch of crazy, drugged-up cultists. Those degenerates were the Spinner's entourage. When she left to 10,000 delights, she left them here so we could entertain ourselves with them. My friend Camellia would like to avail herself of your brothel's special services. I beg your pardon, but our establishment cannot provide that type of service at the moment. You see, I have a rather delicate problem. The madam trails off, letting the unspoken words hang in the air. Do me one favor, and you can consider us best of friends. Chivaro smiles seductively. I need you to kill someone. A brazen gang of demons keeps harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. A foul den called the Rotten Guttery. Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them, asks the hand of the inheritor. Lust? A desire to use you? Something even more insidious. I sense danger here. Like the reek of decay near a crypt. Faint but clear. Beware this trap, champion. You won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? The demoness smiles enticingly. You're so confident and have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. I'm leaving. See you soon, honey. Come back again and we'll have some fun.
A simple smile goes a long way.
More of that honey
No
tongue.
challenge at all.
And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.